back to J Space Be Hype. I wanted to get on here and just do a quick little tutorial today. Basically how to tie European laces, specifically with the McQueens. Hopefully it's focused on this. The oversized sneaker. I don't know if these have an actual name. There we go. But I'm just gonna call it the oversized sneaker. Y'all will see it. Y'all will know it when y'all see it. Hopefully y'all don't mind the fresh face today. The Fenty skin, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm basically gonna get right into it. This is the shoe, by the way. Y'all have seen this. Everybody's seen this. Yeah, so I got these like last November, I want to say, like last year, right when it was getting cold. You know, I took my little self down to Century City, Westfield, and you know, I talked to a little store person, Georgia, and she tried to play me. She was like, "Are you sure you want those? Do you know how to tie European laces?" I was like, in my head, I was like, "No, I don't actually. Like, what's the big deal?" But you know, outwardly, of course, I was like, yeah, bring me a size 38, ho." I'm kidding. I didn't say that. She was actually really nice. I think she was just looking out for me. But anyway, I was thinking, you know, maybe people don't know how to tie these, or it's confusing, or, you know, you just won't have to go through what I went through when I went up there. So yeah, again, here they are. Hopefully it's not super over exposed and like, I mean, y'all know what the shoe is though. I have a size 38. That is a little small for me. I would recommend that you get your actual size in this shoe. I think a 38 converts to an 8 maybe. I'll fact check that. But yeah, I got a 38 because I really wanted the black detail. I feel like this is the most classic, the most simple. It goes with everything. I mean, I like some of the other colors too, but I'm not really a heels girl. And so when I go out to like a nicer, you know, place, function, you know how in LA you gotta dress up. You know, it's good to have a nice sneaker because then, I don't know, I don't have to put on heels. I'll never put on heels again, probably. But anyway, yeah, I would recommend that you get your size in these because this is a really like firm shoe. Like it's super hard. I actually have to take the sole out to give my feet some more room in here because it's just such a hard shoe. Like there's no give anywhere. Like it's hard, which is understandable because it's kind of like a luxury tennis shoe. Um, More formal, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I would recommend getting your size. I really also like the new version of this. It has kind of like that triple Balenciaga triple S sole. It's kind of like a hard plastic. I don't know if y'all seen it. I'll insert a picture. Um, but yeah, I think these are like the first ones that came out or whatever. McQueen has come out with some new tennis shoes. I don't know if I'm not really into like luxury tennis shoes like that. Like I like Nikes, period. So yeah, and as you probably know, this is how the strings are. It's a little overexposed, and so they go straight across like that. And you know, looking at it, once you see how it's done, it's probably really simple. But if you haven't seen how it's done, it might be a little confusing. So stay tuned if you want to see how to lace these bad boys up. So you can go to Nordstrom and, you know, flex on Georgia. I know how to lace these. So here we have both shoes. The goal is obviously to make the one on the left look like the one on the right. And we're just going to get started. As you can see, I already have the lace stuck in the bottom. I actually have to take my soles out like I mentioned, so just ignore that. But yeah, you want to start on either end with the lace sticking through one of the eyelets. It really doesn't matter which end you're going to start on. And then you want to anchor it in the middle, right there on that little piece. And then, you know, feed it through the top, or if you start at the top, you know, obviously feed it through the bottom. But the main goal is to make a diagonal, as you can see. So I'm going to straighten that out. Make sure you have a really flat look. I find that's what works the best. And I usually put more lace out on the bottom just because at the top, I don't really use this piece to like lace them to actually tie them up. I kind of just stick them in my shoe. I usually don't do that with shoes, but with these shoes in particular, I just like the way it looks with the invisible, like, you know, bow or knot or whatever you want to call it at the top.
So we want to make these straight edges like this one on the right. So what you're going to do is just bring it over opposite of where you laced it at the bottom and loop it in. Make sure you have a really flat look. I like mine to be super flat and kind of tight. I like them tight at the bottom since I do leave them loose at the top. And you'll notice that as you lace them straight across horizontally on the top, they're going to kind of crisscross like a normal shoe under. So that will kind of help you get the idea of how to do it as well. The lacing that you would usually do on top of a shoe, you're just doing that under now. And so the top is laced horizontally. So you're going to feed that in, pull that tight again. I'm honestly just going pretty fast for this tutorial. Ignore my nails. Quarantine has your girl looking hit. No nail salons are open in LA. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. You can really anchor this whenever you want to, third, fourth, or fifth hole kind of. But I kind of do it sooner rather than later because like I said, I like there to be more support at the bottom of my shoe since they are kind of loose at the top. So I anchor it through this piece again, closer to the bottom after the second loop. And yeah, you really just keep looping. As you can see, it's really simple. You just keep going around and around and around. I'll probably speed this up right here. You get the gist. Keep that going and, just go up until the top. Like I said, I leave pieces out. Usually there's a little bit less than this left out because I don't like to tie them, but, you can kind of remix it how you want if you want to actually tie. And there you have it. Thanks, guys, for watching.